Hi, Steve.
Oh, well, hello, Julie.
How's your YouTube channel going?
Well, it's funny you should ask. It's going all right. I'm getting close to 250,000 subscribers, so I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, wow, that's great. How many more you need?
Well, I only need like 50 or something, but it's sometimes it's slow coming.
Hey, how did that video that I did about Albert Salmi do?
It did pretty good. I think it's over 200,000 views. Now that I think about it, the ones I did since then haven't done so good.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, maybe I should do another one.
maybe you should.
Okay.
So, who are you going to talk about today?
Who do you think I should talk
Well,
about?
I think you should talk about Gig Young.
Okay, he's a good one.
Yep.
All right. Gig Young was born Byron Ellsworth Barr on November 4th, 1913, in St. Cloud, Minnesota, from parents John and Emma Barr. They moved to Waynesville, North Carolina, then to Washington, D.C., where he got introduced and fell in love with the theater. He received a scholarship to Southern California's Pasadena Community Playhouse. He met and married Sheila Stapler in 1940. Their marriage lasted 7 years. A Warner Brothers talent scout spotted him while he was acting in the play Poncho. He was still acting under his given name when he signed with Warner Brothers. He played bit parts and as an extra and experimented with different screen names because another actor was already using his given name. Some of his early works include Sergeant York, You're in the Army Now, The Man Who Came to Dinner, and Captains of the Clouds. He discovered his permanent name while doing a picture, The Gay Sister. He played the role of Gig Young and continued with the name. Young enlisted in the United States Coast Guard and served until the end of World War II. Returning from the war, he was cast in Escape Me Never as Errol Flynn's rival for Eleanor Parker and The Woman in White. In 1948, he left Warner Brothers, unhappy with his salary. In 1950, he married Sophie Rosenstein, a drama coach at Paramount. She was diagnosed with cancer and died 2 years after their marriage. Young began freelancing at studios. He was quickly known as a reliable second male lead to stars who were established box office draws. He played supporting roles in Wake of the Red Witch and The Three Musketeers in 1948, Lust for Gold and Tell It to the Judge in 1949, The Girl Who Had Everything and Holiday for Sinners. Young played a star role in City That Never Sleeps and Arena in 1953. Gig co-starred in 4 films with Doris Day: Young at Heart, Teacher's Pet, The Tunnel of Love in 1958, and That Touch of Mink. He was nominated for Best Supporting Actor Oscar for the part in Come Fill the Cup in 1951, and nominated a second time 7 years later in Teacher's Pet. He returned to Broadway in 1953 for Oh Men, Oh Women. He continued appearing on TV shows such as the United States Steel Hour, Goodyear Theater, and Studio One in Hollywood, co-starring with Elizabeth Montgomery of Bewitched fame, whom he married in 1956. In 1959, Gig Young was in the well-remembered Twilight Zone episode, Walking Distance. In 1963, Elizabeth divorced Young because of his alcoholism. 9 months later, Young married Elaine Williams, who was pregnant with Young's only child, Jennifer, born April 1964. They divorced after 3 years of marriage due to his physical abuse and alcoholism. Then in 1969, he won the Supporting Actor Oscar in They Shoot Horses, Don't They? Young's alcoholism began to affect his career. He was fired by director Mel Brooks after he passed out on the first day of filming the comedy Blazing Saddles. He had been cast as the Waco Kid, and the part was later given to Gene Wilder. On September 27, 1978, Young, who was 64 years old, married 31-year-old German magazine editor Kim Schmidt. Sadly, 3 weeks after their marriage, the couple was found dead in their Manhattan apartment. Police surmised that Young shot his wife and then himself. Young was interred in Green Hill Cemetery in Waynesville, North Carolina. He was only 64 years old. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, please.
And we'll see you again next time, unless
we come to our own sad ending.
we're not both coming to our own sad ending. It's only me.
Why you?
I don't know. That's the way it works.
Well, don't take me with you.
Oh, no. All right.
Bye.